Girl, I'm back. Girl, they try to block me, girl. Girl, they really said, you're acting out. And we don't like that. Girl, they cut off my live. They said, they put me in time out for 10 minutes, girl. That's what happened. Girl, they, meaning TikTok, girl, they said, stop talking about wee-wees. Stop talking about race, gender, all of that. Oh my God. I know. I got all of these messages like, did you block me? And I was like, no, girl, they just like blocked my live. But girl, they just literally just gave me a 10-minute time out, girl. I felt like I was 8 all over again. Yes, honey, but you know what I did, girl? I was in timeout, but I was rolling my eyes the entire time, just like I used to be, girl. Just flip it for no damn reason. I know, honey. I guess I'm gonna have to speak Adaga now, girl. Adagai, Catagan, Widigit, Didigis, Adagap, Radagite, Natagao, girl to girl. Yeah. Don't worry, girl. It was probably one of the White girl to girls. Okay, let me see what y'all are talking about. Yeah, girl, I'm back, girl. Don't worry. Back, 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 back again. Who tried to block me? Girl, I don't know. But I will tell you this. She doesn't like me. Maybe it was a man. Maybe it was a woman that it looks different than me. Maybe I offended some of the Christian girls. I don't know. But it is what it is. Jelaine, love you too, girl. Yes, honey, they sent me to the corner, girl. Haters gonna hate, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really tripping about it. Adrian said you deserve better. Let me see what else. Chandra said I'm updating my dating profile today. Ladies, update your dating profiles today. Because tomorrow it's on. Stay said, will you work with white women? Yes, I do, but you have to understand that a lot of the work that we do, we're going to be centering the lived experience of Black and brown women. Now, there might be a lot of similarities there, but girl, if we're talking about should I put a picture of weave and braids on the, in my profile pictures, that conversation might not be for you. But I would say 95% of what we talk about are things that anyone and everyone will be able to relate to. So if you're interested, definitely click the link in my bio and book a consultation call. Good John said, how should we move from phone to first date without chasing him? He's got to be the one to ask you out on a first date, girl. Yeah? Jazz said, these people don't want us to have shit, girl. Honey, apparently I was the 2024 TikTok MLK girl. Book by Brit said, I scream when the live drop. Girl, we back, 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 back again. Don't worry about it, honey. Janaea said, I'm at the nail shop getting ready for this challenge, honey. Yes, girl. Show them all your nails, girl. That's right. Miss J, thank you so much for the 5 roses. Caitlin said, we love you. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much for the additional 3 roses, Miss J. Girl, I don't even know how to say this name. Out Licalian, or Lick a Lion. Out Lick a Lion. Out Like a Lion. Okay. Girl, sometimes some of these names make me feel illiterate, girl. Truly. Oh, I lost my place. You give such great advice. Love your energy. Thank you. Sugar on the Flow says, I love you, Amor. Thank you so much. Chelsea said, I love your videos. Thank you. User 869, can you talk about balance between giving someone enough of a chance and not wasting his time? Here's how I think about it. First of all, it's not about his time. It's about your time. Yeah? That's number one. Number two, it's like one and done. You know how like um some of these guys, like when you are with them, it's like one and done. They can't go two, three, 4 rounds like some of these youngins, girl. This is what I think about your boundaries. We give one boundary. If he breaks it again, he's out. One and done, honey. Yeah. Jess said it was Karen. Well, honey, if there are Karens in here, then I need my Latina sisters, my Karinas, to get them. And I need my black sisters, my Carishas, to get them too. Yeah? Dee said, so happy you're back on. Thank you, girl. Kiwana said it was them people who asked for inclusivity. Yeah, honey, I'm sure it was maybe the white girls that are head of DEI. Good John said, okay. Adrian said, of all the lives I missed, girl, it was a good live too, girl. Girl, the mimosa was in my veins, girl, and I was spilling too much tea, girl. Too much. User 11, how to date white men as an Asian white woman without being fetishized. Well, you gotta listen up, girl. If he's talking about your milky skin, your small stature, he wants to concubine you and he wants to control you. Um, you want him not talking about your culture so much, and this is about the Asian side, not necessarily the white side. Um, if he says anime, run, run in 2D, girl, away. Yeah. Aaron said, do you have single moms as clients? Yeah, like 20% of my clients are single moms. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. Nene said, how are we feeling about drinks as a first date? Great. Fine. Love that. Yeah, drinks or coffee for the first date for sure. Make sure that your drink limit is, you have a boundary for that. Yeah. If you know that you can't handle 3, don't get 3. Right? What did that song said? 3 margaritas and what happens? Don't be that girl on the first date. God, lost my place. Jatira said, yay, hi love. Hey girl. Jada said, do you believe in the right person, wrong timing for them to grow? Yes, girl, most definitely. But please understand that that timing usually takes years, not months. Girl, for me, my partner, it was right person, wrong time. And guess who is the wrong person? Me. Thing about right person, wrong time is that during the present time, someone is the wrong person. Meaning they're not the person that they need to be. Yeah, and I had to get my shit together. Yeah, it's almost 14 years ago. Akela said, Amwar, how to approach white men of POC? What do you mean? Approach white men? You mean maybe as a POC? Girl, just give him the green light. You don't need to approach these men, white or otherwise. Yeah. Sade said, you're hilarious. Thank you, girl. We try to have a little fun and kiki around here. Green Tea Goody said, live dropped and sent me to the live of a fine Vietnamese nail beauty salesman. The Lord works in mysterious ways, girl. I mean, girl, you already in your name it says Green Tea Goody, girl. You right ready for it, honey. Justice said, I pushed this guy away. How do I get him to chase me again? You don't. You need to stop pushing guys away. That's a defense mechanism. Women will do this because they think that they're too much. And so you try to put these guys through these, American Ninja Warrior obstacle courses to see if he's strong enough to be with you. Stop doing that. Be cool. You don't need to do that. Yeah? Because regular guys that are healthy and normal, they will never come back. That's why I say you can't get healthy guys to chase you. Healthy men don't chase. Yeah? Stalkers chase. Thieves chase. Criminals chase. Teach said, how long do you suggest beginning to date after the death of my significant other / fiance? That is not like a broad stroke answer that I can give there because it depends on your connection, but it also depends on where you're at, and everyone's journey is different. What I know is that if you can think about your past person and be able to share that experience of them without the sadness, the grief, and all of that, you might be ready. Okay? Afronista, are you planning on hosting any mixers in 2024? I might. I have to finish this book though. I've been tripping about it, girl, because I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself for this book because I want it to be like a Black woman's dating Bible. But I think I'm just putting too much pressure on myself and it's like not allowing me to finish it. So I think I just need to like speak my tea, speak my truth, and publish it, get it out, and then do a small tour in like Atlanta, Chicago, New York, DC, Houston, and LA. One, two, three, four, five, six, like 6 or 7 cities, and go from there. Get Money LA said, do you think you can grow to like someone? Yes, most definitely. Comadre said, Karina here. I love my Black sisters and want us all to win. I know that's right. Miss J said, Carisha's Unite. I know that's right, honey. Okay, listen, when are you posting new videos? I'll probably post one tomorrow. 2023, I was doing them every day. Now I'm probably going to do them 3 times a week. Yeah. Kay Bruno said, I found his coin collection and was all Asian corn stars. That's how I found out. Here's what I want y'all to know. If he is, and tap the screen, double tap the screen if anything that I said is resonating with you. If you look on his Instagram feed, if you find his history and his corn collection or his feed is not you, that's a problem. That's a problem. Conscious Beautiful said, do you have 50-plus-year-old women as clients? 100%. Most of my clients are between 30 and 55 years old. Amara said, can I be your client? I am 20. No, girl, I don't. Girl, stay in school. Yeah? Sandra said, good morning, sunshine. Good morning. Dee said, my ex and I are back in contact, and he said he wants to just be friends, but I don't want to. Never connect with your ex. I don't care how lonely, I don't care how sad you are. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it. Shut Day said, you're like a cousin I needed all my life. I know that's right. Bricasso, and where should moving in happen before or after engagement? Here's the thing. I generally let my clients determine that because every interaction is very different. I have some clients that are a bit more traditional and need that engagement before they feel comfortable moving in with each other. But I also am of the mindset that like if you have been with someone for a year and a half, there has to be some sort of progression. My thing is I need y'all engaged or married within 2 years. because my clients are meeting built men. We're not building with men. So if it's really going to depend. Yeah. Let me see what the questions are. What questions are y'all giving me? Starlight, have you ever played the trumpet? Girl, have you heard this voice? I'm a flute girl. Girl, I'm so femme I couldn't even play the clarinet, girl. Trumpet is so mask. I would have played the drums before I played the trumpet, girl. What do I look like in a jazz club or somebody like that? No, girl, I'm a flutist, a flautist. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Do you have private sessions? Yes, for my VIP clients, but you need to be part of my VIP club, and then we have weekly one-on-one calls. Yeah. Jockey Joe said, "How can I do the challenge tonight working in the bar?" Um, well, talking to four guys is not going to be a hard issue, but girl, you can ask one of the guys that is giving you great tips and who's giving you a lot of combo is say, "Give me a kiss for New Year's," right? Girl, there's always a way. Drea said, "Why do men want to be chased nowadays? Because their mothers have allowed them to be in their feminine energy." And the research says that roughly 2/3 of Black households specifically were raised by single mothers or managed by single mothers. So there's a lot of toxicity that happens between sons and single mothers where men, the boys were actually the prize. And if you've grown up in a household with a brother, you know that he got privilege or preferential treatment in that household. It's just extreme when there's no father in the household because all of that energy that that single mother would give to her husband or partner, she's actually giving it to her son. And unfortunately, many of the women that are trying to date these men are getting the brunt, non-positive aspects of what that looks like. Aaron Bria, what's your success rate for single moms? I haven't broken it out by single moms, but roughly for my VIP clients, roughly 85% of my clients will get their guy. Um, for my Get Your Guy Club, that rate is closer to about 40%, but that's because it's less one on one work and more group coaching work. But the strategies, the foundations, the work is still there. Chocolatey, what are the best states, cities, locations for Black women to have successful dating experience? It's going to be hard anywhere, whether you're Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Um, my clients often get success in the DMV area, not DC proper, and then New York City. Just there's huge numbers in New York. Some of the harder states and cities, I would say Atlanta, I would say Houston, I would say LA. Thank you all so much for the like encouraging words. Yes, I have to get on and finish this book. And thank you all so much for the love of the headboard. This is my mama's headboard. You know this old wooden headboards from your parents' house, honey? People are saying, come to Charlotte, girl. Why Charlotte, girl? Dee Dee said, what are your thoughts on dating in the workplace? I wouldn't recommend it. Not much good can come of that as a woman. Smile Princess, how do you know that a woman is an 8, 9, or 10? How do you rate? I don't rate women. There are guys that do. That's how they kind of evaluate the market. When I do a video like that, I'm just sharing kind of how guys are thinking about and how the dating dynamics happen. But I don't rate women. I'm not a freshman in high school because that's what the boys do. As she said, oops. Miami's tough, and then Phoenix is also not great, by the way. Where am I, honey? Okay. Picasso, how do we see his IG feed? I don't want to ask and be weird. When you guys are both on your phone, show him something on your IG and then ask to see, like, ask him to, you guys can be like sharing IG feeds because it's actually really interesting. Like, everyone's feed is so different. Like, it's actually a really interesting and curious way to get to know each other. Bree said, how do I become a client? Go to the link in my bio and book a consultation call, and then we'll see if it's a fit. We'll see if, I feel like you're coachable, if I feel like I can help you. Sometimes it's not a fit, and that's okay too. Chocolate Goddess said, I love you and your advice. It's everything. Thank you, girl. Jatira said, I'm working on my book right now. Have you tried recording and transcribing? Yes, it's all there. I just have to I have to make it a priority. That's what I'm going to do starting this week. It's going to be the first thing that I do when I wake up before I do any other of my work. Once I do that, it'll be done in like a couple of weeks. Then I'll publish it in a couple of months. SZA number one girl said, should women bother dating in college? If they do, should they date college boys or older men? Yes, you should date in college, but it should be like priority silver, not gold. Gold, get those A's, bitch. No shade. But you need to date. Black girls, brown girls, date in college. But here's the thing: what many of you all are doing is try to date the athletes or the guys from the Black Association. I'm gonna need you to go to that architecture school, date some of those architects. I'm gonna need you to date some of those guys, those computer science and those engineering guys. And every black girl, brown girl should study abroad. And then I need you to date those guys that you study abroad with. Yeah? Spain, Italy, wherever you go. Have 5 boyfriends there. M. Grace, how long should we give the Super Bowl of dating? 3 weeks. Brianna said, is it okay to date if I'm not all the way built? Yes. But that's not the expectation. You should be able to be sustaining, though. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you probably aren't ready to date. And that's not me coming for anyone or being classist, but I'm saying that with that sort of energy, it gives off desperation, and you'll probably be taken advantage of from a financial abuse and control perspective. And I'm saying that to protect you. Because if you don't have much and this guy's paying for everything, he's going to have control over you. I don't want that. Marcia said, hey, you are so hilarious. I know I'm about to get a laugh. Samar Lotus said, why are men in Vancouver so laid back and femme? Girl, isn't that the headquarters of Lululemon? The men in Vancouver are like Lululemon, girl. That's just the nature of the city. Mari, what Miriam? How do I know if I'm in love or jealous of him? You can't be. You could possibly be both. But why are you asking that? That's a really interesting question. Bev said, Amor, I adore you and appreciate your candor. Thank you, girl. I just try to keep it real because I don't know if a lot of the people on here are really trying to give you the real deal Holyfield. The thing, a lot of these people, they treat y'all like nuns, honey. It's real out there. Honey, we need to know how big the heart is, how big the brain is, and how big the other thing is. Am I right or wrong? It's Tootsie said, what's your advice if you haven't dated in a while, just getting out of a verbal abusive relationship? Well, thank you so much for sharing this. I want you to start talking to guys online because you're going to have to realize and remind yourself of the power that you have when you talk to men. Because right now, you might not have that, feel that, embody that. And it might take a little bit of time and just practice of engaging with different guys. Because right now, any guy that you talk to, you're going to be triggered back to that guy. And it's going to take time and exposure for you to like step out of that and find your queen energy. Me, I'm set. Your advice is always spot on. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. Fan said, I'm going out. I know that's right, girl. Ali said, do you take clients from Europe? I sure do. I have clients all around the world. Flower Push said, Dallas is better than Houston. It is, for sure. I Vixie Paris said, I live in Atlanta. It's hard here. I wouldn't wish Atlanta on my worst enemy, girl. Lucky Me said, you're originally from Memphis. No, I'm originally from California, but my family is here in Memphis. So I come here a couple times a year. Some clients reaching out. Hey, Ev, good to see you. What other questions do we have? Uh, do we have the women from the other live? Are we still up for the challenge, honey? We're talking to 4 men tonight, and we're getting 1 kiss. 2024 men, 1 kiss. I'm trying to find where I was. Okay. Bev said, well, it's a beautiful headwear. It is. My mom has great taste. Let me see. What are y'all talking about? What's the tea, honey? TC, why is Phoenix difficult? Because it's racist. Because the white guys, the Hispanic people, they pretty much stay with their own kind. Even the natives, girl. Yeah. There's not a lot of like intercultural mixing there, unfortunately. Sue said, what's the youngest client you will accept? 26. Because here's the thing. 26 is the age in which an uneducated man will be ready to get married. If the man is educated, meaning college or bachelor's or master's degree, he's not really ready until 32. And the women that come to me are ready to get married and have children and babies and things like that. So that's why I generally work with women that are, let's say, 30 to 55. Zan said, you coach us, but where do we find the men? Girl, you have to talk to and engage with anybody and everybody, online and offline. You got to get out of the house. And the first step is getting out of the house tonight. I don't want to hear excuses. We're not playing Golden Girls tonight. We're playing Sex in the City tonight. Yara Boots, thank you so much for the rose. Let me see what else y'all are talking about. Mel Mischief said, would you mind talking about dating long distance? I have a guy flying to see me this week. Amazing girl, as he should. What specific questions do you have about long distance dating? Dominic says, why do guys consistently ghost me before our dates? Any advice? Well, what's your strategy? How do you go from first conversation to first date? I'm thinking that maybe you don't have a strategy, and that is the thing that is actually not serving you and like filtering these guys out. Alice said, is it okay for a man to have female friends? Yes, but it's really important to understand how he interacts with those female friends. Your intuition will often tell you, is this a good sitch or a bad sitch? You actually want guys to have female friends because it means he knows how to act and treat women, right? You also want to see how he treats his sister and his mother. You want to see how does he have female relationships? There are a lot of guys that just have guy friends. You don't want that. You don't want to be talking to a guy and he gives you a joke and then he punches you in the shoulder because that's what he does with all his dudes. You know? He's got to know how to engage and deal with a woman. IK said, OMG, ambitious 4 men and 1 kiss. This is not ambitious at all. You could literally walk up to a variety of people and have 4 conversations within 5 minutes. You're lucky I didn't say 10, girl. Then you would have really been busy. I'm getting a lot of questions about where to meet golden retriever men. Girl, golden retriever men are all about service. So they're going to be serving, right? Oftentimes they're very optimistic. They might be in, like, sometimes in more nurturing careers, right? So they might be a teacher, they might be a nurse, they might be a therapist, social worker. Yeah. Golden retrievers want to serve. Chris Stack said, do meetups in Memphis, please. Maybe if I'm here, girl. Zai High said, not a kiss on the lip, right? Girl, if you wanna be a nun, girl, kiss on the cheek. If you wanna go for it, girl, kiss on the lips, girl. Y'all need to figure out what you feel comfortable with. Your dating life and your love life, in all seriousness, is always about your comfort level, right? Bree said, Anwar, should I eat grapes tonight? No. No. Grapes don't work, girl. It is about the intention, and it's about the decision that you make. If you tell yourself, I'm going to find my person this year, and you're intentional about it, you will. Ian Sue said Hispanic equals white. Hispanic equals Spanish speaking. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's me. What's the Super Bowl of dating? It's the first 3 weeks of January, where a lot of people are going to be online dating, and it's going to be new people. So you want to kind of be on there to maximize that time. Let me see. What are y'all talking about? Aish, how do you handle men that leave and come back? I don't handle them. I don't allow people to come back. Again, the question is, would your future husband ever leave you? Period. IG Wetif said, have any of your clients gotten married? Yes, many of them. I'm actually going to a wedding in February to one of my clients in New Orleans. Green Tea Goody said, I saw quite a few of black women, white men couples in New Mexico, probably Albuquerque. That's the only kind of like blue dot in the city. User 825, your advice is amazing. What's the tea for Charlotte, North Carolina? I'm a professional black woman. I'm a girl who likes the research circle more than Charlotte. They have a lot of people moving to Charlotte because of real estate and because of the diversity. But Charlotte is slowly becoming a mini Houston and a mini Atlanta. So I am selling short. Keisha said, what about church tonight? Someone asked me this earlier. I said it before. Talk to 4 guys, 1 kiss. If one of those guys has to be the Lord, praise him. Leon Fitz said, what if I have no one to go with? Girl, get you a wing woman on this live right now, honey. Where are you located, Leon Fit? Leon Fit, should I go out solo? I think it's probably better to go out with one other person, but that's just my recommendation. Keisha said, do you have knowledge on the Trinidadian culture? A bit. What do you have questions on? User 847, what's your opinion on Priscilla? I think it's Princella, the Queenmaker. I think that she is well knowledgeable about the male psyche and psychology of mammals and beings. She doesn't miss often. I will tell you this. That's why a lot of guys don't like what she has to say. Mile Nash, is a pilot a good option? A lot of pilots have God complexes, so you just want to be careful for that. That's not everyone, but it's just like something that you want to be very cognizant of as you're engaging with them. If he can't If he doesn't believe that he's ever made a mistake or he can't be wrong or he can't apologize, you want to leave immediately. Oh my gosh, my stomach is like digesting. So if you hear, that's my stomach. Okay. I'm just like going through all of these. A lot of these are like repeat questions. Angela, thank you so much for the rose. And thank you all so much for the 23,000 likes. Let me go down, honey. Vincent Anwar, you're such a good flirt. Thank you, girl. I've had a lot of practice. Saran said, day 3 with a white guy. I think I came off too strong. How to backtrack. What do you mean too strong? What does that mean? Does that mean like sexually? Does that mean, what does that mean? Like masculine? Talk to me about what that means, honey. Sin said, thoughts on kissing on the first date. Here's the gag. The gag is that a lot of guys that really like you, okay, this is some tea that people aren't going to tell you, but this is the tea. Guys that really like you won't make a move on you on the first date. And also, guys that really like you probably won't be able to perform the first night that y'all get it in. Because he will be so much in his head and he will be overly respectful of your boundaries and he doesn't want to mess anything up. That's what it generally looks like. So something to think about as you navigate all of this. Cheetos said, what's your heritage? I think African American from the motherland. I love you and your content. Thank you, girl. Mish said, can you expound on women giving therapist energy? Yeah, so if in your friend group you are the one that everybody goes to, that you're the one that's giving counseling energy, if you're like, sometimes the thing about it is that if you give therapist energy, you might not know it because you're speaking naturally to people, but you don't understand that you're actually like giving recommendations or like telling people what they should or shouldn't do. So, for example, if someone says, ooh, I can't find my keys, and you're like, well, where did you put them? Should we retrace our steps? Like, you're giving instruction. That's masculine energy. Instead, this is what I want you to be. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? Right? It gives him space, time, autonomy to do what he feels is necessary. And then and that's it. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Yeah, never. Morgan said, I never judge the first time. Never judge the first time. Cheeto said, you was too funny. We need you in the UK, please. Tall chick said, I saw your hubby. He's cute. Ooh, he's going to be mad. He was seen, honey. He don't want to be anywhere near this internet, honey. God, there's so many messages. Hananelu, how was your Christmas? It was good, girl. You know, it's all about the kids. I'm a suburban mother of three, and so this Christmas was a electronics Christmas because we don't really give our kids a lot of electronics, but this was a year where we're starting to kind of, you know, introduce that. So they've been loving it. Brianna said, 2.5 months into dating and he used the L word. Not sure what to do. Are you all even in an exclusive relationship? If not, I would just say, oh my God, thank you so much. That makes me feel really special and cherished. That's not something that I feel comfortable expressing until I'm in an exclusive relationship and I've known him for at least 3 to 6 months. Boo Bear said, me and my white boy are now spending New Year's and have plans for February already. I know that's right, honey. Plans, honey. Honey, she said, I'm not going to Walmart to get my 2024 planner. I'm getting my white boy. He's going to be my planner. I know that's right. For the girls that are saying that I'm back, yes, I am back, girl. I'm back and I'm black. Someone reported me, girl, and they took me down for 10 minutes. I was expecting to be taken down for like 10 days, girl, but you know, they got to do what they got to do, honey. Chronicles of Crazy said, OMG, three? I thought you only had two. No, girl, three. I wanted to have a fourth one, but my partner did not want to give Brady Bunch tea, unfortunately. I'm fine with a Mercedes-Benz minivan, girl, but he wasn't about it. Stephanie said, do yourself a favor and book a consultation with Anwar for 2024. I know who this is, girl. Girl, you're going to have to message me and let me know what's going on with your boo, honey, because we about to get it in, girl. We're about to make it happen. Yes, girl. Good to see you. Happy holidays to you. Eight girl workbook. You got kids? I sure do, girl. I know you would never guess it based on my very snatched body, girl. It's called that. The bounce back is real. Chanel, do you believe in the stiff wig theory? I believe that when you look a hot mess, you will attract more men. And that aligns with the stiff wig theory. But see, my man's Canadian, so he never says no to me. That's not in their culture, girl. He just says, I don't really know about that. Let me think about that. That's the way he says no. So when I hear that, that's a no. Silverheart says, I need you and Shara to meet. That would be fun. She's great. Shara Coca said 6 years and I haven't met his family yet. So you're not married. So you probably need to leave. If he hasn't married you, because at the wedding you would have met his family, but you should have met his family before then. If you haven't met his family in 6 years, he doesn't like you, let alone love you. And I say that with love and respect. Neurodivergent AMBW couple. What should I do in an interracial relationship where his mom is racist and hates me? So AM is Asian man. Girl, here's the thing about Asian men. That's why you don't hear me talk about them a lot, because for many of those families, they will never accept you. 80-20 split. 20% of the time, they'll love you. 80% of the time, they're not living for you. The thing about it when you're getting to know a guy like this is that you're going to have to figure out how does he protect and advocate for you throughout the courtship and the relationship. And that will give you a good indication on how he will deal with his family. Yeah? So what should you do? So the first thing, you put an LOL at the end of that question. There's nothing funny about this question. It's actually really serious and really sad. And so when you've asked him, like, how he's going to deal with it, because there's nothing for you to do. This is actually his responsibility to manage. But you're going to have to share with him how some of these experiences have affected you. So, hey, when your mom said that my hair looked like a sponge, that really hurt my feelings. Or a Brillo pad or whatever. And it felt like I felt attacked based on my race. His response to that, both to you and also to his family or to his mother, is going to be indicative of whether this can move forward or not. One, two, three. Yep, it's me. Said someone reported you. Yes, girl. Well, I was living a very loose life in the last live, girl. As I said, they be hating on you bad. Yeah, it's so interesting. I've gotten quite a bit of success on TikTok, and I've noticed that a lot of my colleagues, they don't like me as much as they used to, girl. So here's the thing, and I tell this to a lot of my clients that are successful. And I'm telling this to you now because this isn't like a woe is me situation. This is actually very important as it pertains to your dating life. A lot of women will stay single because they're successful in other parts of their life. And if they get their guy, it's like the ultimate success. Yeah. And for many smart and successful Black and brown women, it feels really hard to be very different than the rest of your family. Like it actually is very tribal. And so sometimes we'll downgrade ourselves to be a part of our families because back in the old days when you were outside of the tribe, it meant death. And so, but what I want to offer to all of you is that be successful, bitch. Success is your birthright. And you being single and not having a man is not going to bring you closer to people that you might not have a lot of commonality with anymore. Yeah. Because here's the thing, if you continue to make yourself small and downgrade yourself for your family, you will do that with men, and you will choose men that are not on your level. And I say this with love and respect because I was that girl. Not anymore. All right, so what's your favorite fragrance? So I got this interesting fragrance discovery set. Mise en Sur Parfum. So I'm trying this out. I like that. I also like Byredo. Balafrique. Gigi said I'm going to book one. Yeah, if you want to book a consultation call, check the link in my bio for sure. Yes, I am, love. Hi, how's it going? Good. Sid said we had a time. We sure did, girl. Next time I have a mimosa, girl, I'm gonna go on live so we can continue to have a time. I was telling the girls I don't really drink that much because I have to be on for my family and my clients, but I'm on vacation, and I had brunch with my sister, so we were cutting up. Booked by Brit said we were cutting up in the last live. We were, girl. And I never say that I was cutting up, but I was even like, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't. KK said, anyone know where to find the Samoan men? Don't be in the bed with them. That's all I gotta say. Unless you want to be highly disappointed. Lily Moose said that last live was lit. It sure was, girl, because I was lit. Neurodivergent said, thank you so much, Anwar. He has really advocated for me, so that makes me feel good. Good. That means we cannot have a lot of interaction with her. Maybe once a year. But please, you need to set a boundary. If she's going to continue this way, I have to minimize my exposure to her, unfortunately. Noelle said, my Korean friend's mom is obsessed with her black sister-in-law. It's rare, though. And the interesting thing is, it's really generational, right? The older generations are the ones that have the problem for the most part. Like, 40 and younger, not as, racist as you would think. But, the parents are everything. Mamma Mia, it's Kia said, Asian people in general basically live to please their families. It's rare that they break out of it. Mm-hmm. Purple bag. Is that your babies? One of them, honey. Chronicles of Crazy said, Mother Anwar has entered the chat. Did you catch that different tone, honey? Sarah Dazzle says, how are you celebrating tonight? I'm going to Memphis Grizzlies game, and then I'll just be with my family. Ray said, recently I've realized that I compare the men I date in real life to the men in the books. Help. Girl, now I am someone that's all for education, but some of your romance books, some of your erotica books are giving you the same issues that some corn is giving to some of these men. And you're going to need to stop. Bricasso said, I can't believe I missed the live. Girl, it was so fun. It was so good. Megan said, you had me on the floor laughing. Girl, I was laughing. She as well said, sure, was cutting up. Girl, we were. Because, girl, it's a holiday. It's New Year's Eve, girl. We've got to have fun. Tall Chick Nini said, wait, what do you mean disappointed? I mean, do you see this Discovery set? This is your Samoan man. A nose. You want a nose? I don't. That's what I mean. You can want a Samoan. KK said, need my Roman Reigns. I think he's half Samoan, half white. That'll do. The Culture Creator, I just adore you and thank you for giving us the blueprint on how to properly date. You're welcome, girl. Booked by Brit said, I'm still dying from that wishbone comment. Girl, I think that's the comment that got me kicked out. No shade. That's the gag. I said that and I said, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, girl. I don't know, honey. Alicia said, the thumb theory has me scared when I look at some of these men. Is it really true? Yes, girl. I don't really lie on the internet. Now, there might be things that I say for entertainment purposes, but no. I don't know why you're screaming, girl. Y'all are gagged. Honey, some of these Samoan men are discovery sets. Samples. Sample size. Veronica says she's gasping. You won't be gasping in that bedroom, that's all I know. Nazira said, stop, I can't laugh on the treadmill, girl. Think of it as extra exercise, girl. You work in the legs and you work in the gut. No shade, girl. Chrissy said, not you cutting up again, girl. You can take the cut up out of the girl, but you can't take the girl out of the cut up, girl. Mia Mori said, as muscular as they are. There's a lot of meat there. I just don't know about the muscularity of it all. Someone said that'll do. That will not do. Neurodivergent AMBW said, I used to want a Samoan. I feel like they really be checking for black women. Surprisingly, they basically black, no shade, except for down there. Many of them don't go for black women. It's interesting because you like some of them will like if you're in the football game because there are a lot of Samoans that play football, like those sorts of families that are like kind of interact with people outside of Samoan culture, they'll go with for black women. Most of them kind of stay to their own. Maddie said that headboard is gorgeous. Thank you. I'm at my mom's house, feeling like a little boy talking to his high school friends right now. Someone said mini pickles are good too. Okay, girl. Girl, I'll give you all my mini pickles, girl. How about that? Because I'm going to need a Dodger dog. TC said, was that live recorded? It was, girl. It was. Lester said, that's Asian men in general. Gigi said, what about a Dominican Puerto Rican? See this vitamin bottle? No, girl, no, girl, no, girl. You see this Apple Watch, girl? You see this Apple Watch box, girl? Those are the Dominicans, girl. Yes, honey, always look at the thumbs. And if that thumb is curved, girl, watch out. Tiff Monet said, yes, I was in the shower and the live cut out. Yes, girl. We got a little bit too spicy, apparently. Yes, honey. Nazira said she's engaging that core. I know that's right, girl. Maurice said the Polynesian Society is probably the one who reported your live. Yeah, girl. The whole island of Samoa and Guam, girl. Kristen said, oh no, the Samoans catching strays yet again. These are not strays. These are not strays. This is not a drive-by. I'm going straight to where they are, and I'm letting them know that it's not enough. There are no strays here. Someone said, y'all like being tickled, I see. Mm-hmm. Not me, honey. I need to be punched. Punched, baby. Let me see what y'all talking about. Miss Shay said, I love the way you talk. Thank you, girl. A cat's love. Do you help late bloomers? I sure do. I sure do. IK said, what happened to the Samoans? Girl, ask the Lord, girl. We don't know. We're trying to figure it out. It's the irony is killing us. Mel Mischief said, "It's the truth. I'm Samoan." Well, you got a little thing too, girl? Uriel said, "You are cutting up." Girl, y'all keep on saying I'm cutting up, girl. I see a lot of the girls like to get gut punched, apparently, too, honey. Miss Ashley said, "Beat up, honey." Lucky Me said, "I know that's right. Pounded, honey." Chazzy said, "Heavy on the punch." He said, "Mike Tyson punched, honey." I don't like to get Mike Tyson punched. I like those, like, you know, those fights at 3:05 right after school, and there's like a couple of punches and then it gets broken up real early. That's my punch, girl. That's my punch. That's my punch. I can't be punching too much. I'm not a power bottom like Mr. Jakes, honey. Not that, honey. Not that. Not that. Miss Alicia said rearranged, if you will. Honey, not the container store, girl. Right. Black Pepper said, "And we'll go to your bro. TikTok about to put me on a timeout again." Again. Fashionably Glamorous said, "How to get over a twin flame." Girl, we're not talking about twin flames. We're talking about the small little flames that these Samoans have. Miyamori said, "Yes, punch me to death." Not death, girl. Picasso said, 10 out of 10 gut punch. Ooh. Zahai said, "I just love you." Thank you, girl. Five Little Birds said, "I'm not cutting up, telling the truth." As my mother used to say, or still does, tell the truth, get a baby Ruth. And right now I'm getting a lot of baby Ruths. I'd like to think so. Almost said, yes, 305. The girls who know. Honey, I went to public school in junior high. I know a little bit about something. Connor said, Mr. Jake's dead. Girl, I mean, I don't know him enough to give him his first name. Maybe Diddy does. I don't. You know, I have a little bit of home training, so I don't like to call elders by their first names. Tall Chick said today is Sunday. This is exactly why we're talking about this. Yes. Someone said they're gonna need Mayweather. Yes, honey. The illiterate punch. I know that's wrong. Lucky Me said they're gonna block you again, not Jake's girl. Girl, if the TikTok overlords don't do it, maybe the good Lord might, girl. Neurodivergent said, I have to have my notifications turned on for Anwar's lives. I mean, girl. Francesca said, Anwar on vacation is the vibe we needed before the end of the year. Nazira said, not you saying all of this in your mom's house, girl. She's away, but once she gets in here, girl, you know what it is? It's praise the Lord. It's, hi, mom, how are you doing? What can I do for you? Hi, mom, I washed the dishes. Is there anything else I can do? Jean said, slow and steady beatings for me. So you like whoopings. That's what you're telling me. Mom Fire said she just got it. Mm-hmm. Neurodivergent said, but they say the same about Koreans, and it is not true. But here's the thing. The Koreans, they have the wider noses. It's all about the thumbs and the noses. Yeah. Purple Bag said, the girls are bricked up today. This is the thing. That's why I was telling. That's what I was telling. That's what I was saying earlier. People think that y'all are nuns, honey, and y'all really Dolores Van Cartier up in here. Ashley said, "When is the book coming out?" Yes, girl. It's going to be in the erotica section, apparently. Liliana said, "How are the Italians punching?" Girl, well, very well. Beach said, "Why is TikTok recommending this to me? I'm straight." Apparently not, girl. Boy, anything in between. Krista said, "Get out now." Why? Resi said, "We in church. Aren't we?" Trini said, "Mr. White, are you ready for the new year?" Apparently so. I'm ready. I'm ready for the new year, and I'm getting y'all ready. This energy that I'm giving you, this is what I need you to give in your love life. Over. Over. Mumpire said, "I want the audio version of the book." I know that's right, girl. Brittany said, "Join the live at the right time." Yes, you did, girl. Miss J said, "I think you had another sip." I didn't, girl. That's the tea. Here's the thing about me. When you try to put baby in the corner and in a box, she rebels. So they should have never blocked me. Now I'm really going for it. Hi, how's it going? How was it? How was everything?
Food was good.
Where did you go anywhere after that?
No.
Okay. This was long. Why did it take so long? It was really busy. Did you guys have to wait?
I guess so, yeah. We wait like an hour and something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Part of it.
Okay, good. What are you feeling tired?
I'm okay. Sasha was falling asleep in the car now.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
All right, see you soon. Sid said, "I gotta leave because I'm starting to think about my ex." Oh, don't do that, girl. Stephanie said, "I heard Persian and Turkish have a lot of meat to offer." Persian, sometimes. Turkish, never. J Bella, what did they put in that mimosa? Girl, if I say it, they'll block me again, girl. Yep, y'all heard that switch up, girl. There's that friend voice and then there's that mama voice, girl. Megan said, "Yes, give me that slow beat." She said she wants the beginning of that Lion King song, honey. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Honey, Tess 19D says she likes French fries animal style. Okay, this is why I told you to do the challenge tonight. Cause y'all are thirsty, y'all are hungry, and y'all need to wipe out the cobwebs from the punani and get it in, honey. Cause the way that y'all are reacting to all of this lets me know that girls gotta eat. Girls got to eat, 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 eat. Chronicles of Crazy said, "God forgives his sinners." Amen. Amen to that. Francesca said, "I'm definitely taking this energy with me to 24." As you should. As you should, honey. As you should. Tess said, "Best lunch break live ever." Green Tea Goody said, "Do people still claim Persian? I thought those were ancient people." Well, the way that they're doing it, honey, it'll take you back in time. Giving Michael Jackson, remember the time, honey. Yes, honey. Everybody knew mama's home, honey. Everybody on their best behavior. Chris said, girls gotta eat, not me being celibate in 2024. Girl, no comment. No comment, girl. Y'all acting like you don't code switch either. Don't try to embarrass me, honey. Mother is mothering, love it. Okay, let me see what y'all are talking about. Missy Boss said Polish. There's such a thing called Polish sausage for a reason. Monique Greek said, I'm over here singing Tevin Campbell, I'm ready. I know that's right. But honey, that's a little bit of a romantic song. There's no romance in this live. That's all I hear. What about Colombian men? Girl, they packing the most. Girl, I can't be telling all this tea, and my mama heard it, girl. The Colombians. That's why you have to spell Colombia with an O, girl, because that's how they'll leave you. Yes, honey. The girls said they want to be lifted up like Lion King, honey. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Everybody's in heat. Nobody's attacking you, girl. What I'm saying is we got to be honest and real with ourselves. Honey. Emaciated. Y'all need to eat. Greyheart said this man stays dragging us. Girl, I'm not dragging you. But I am putting you on a gurney and I'm wheeling you to the hospital. Jay Bella said, but Anwar, I want the boxer guy I used to talk to. Can I kiss him tonight? Send me a picture of him. Then I'll give you the answer. Girl, the challenge is talk to 4 guys, kiss one. If he's the one that you want to kiss, then that's it. But run away after that, girl. You know how the boxers, they'll hug you when they're tired, and then they'll want to start punching again? Don't let him hug you, girl, to get his rest on, girl. People asking, what's the tea on Arab men? You know that tint of brown in their skin? That's because they're black. And you already know what the tea is with black men, so that's your answer. Kay said, I just love you. I'm not about to do that. Why not? Why not? Brittany said, I be trying to be celibate, but she don't listen. Sometimes they have a mind of their own, girl. What are we going to do? Brown Sugar Mamacita said, and why I need help with my dating life. Book a consultation call if you want to work with me, girl. I'll help you get your guy. Jamaicans packing. Yes, Karina, girl. Also, 2 + 2 is 4. Also, Jamaicans can't be in a healthy relationship. Yeah, girl, I had to whisper, girl, because, girl, I don't want to get a whooping. Yes, Mal, it is ASMR time. Actually, it is DICK time. Yes, honey, King Cole got it right. All this heat in the winter, girl. That's what I'm telling y'all. Go outside. Cool it off, honey. Cool it off. Marie said, Amber, you better drag me to my wedding altar. Girl, only if we going out the night before and not to that lame Magic Mike. We need to go, to that sketchy part of town where they don't hide anything. That's where we need to go. Where we forget our own names. That's how I party, girl. Why y'all gagging when I say for the girl to send me a picture? I gotta know, girl. If he's looking like he just came from a match beat up with a swollen eye, it's no kiss for him. Yeah? Marie said Dr. Umar is not approving any of these messages. Dr. Umar also has two women that he's had children with out of wedlock and is looking for multiple wives. So I'm not here to judge anybody, just like he should not be judging anybody else. Yeah? There are a lot of women he has not married. Caro said, do you believe in doubling back? No, I believe in singling forward. User 8472, Dutch men like black women. Yes, if you go to Rotterdam, you'll get married in 3 months. And Dutch men are backing. That's why Dutch, the first letter is a D. He said, your mama gonna catch you. What my mama don't know won't hurt her. I know she gonna get me, girl. She gonna get me. If I don't come on live in the next week, you know she got me, girl. Court said Jamaicans can carry it over their shoulder. Yes, honey. Sure can. Sure can. Sure can. Period. King Cole said, girl, Dr. Umar is a baby daddy hotep. Not even a real doctor. Clara said, hi, my favorite brother. Hello. Key said, and we're about to have y'all making some bad decisions tonight. Girl, I've said one challenge. Talk to 4 guys, 1 kiss. That's all. That's not bad. Sometimes even interacting with men will just wake up our girl down there that needs to eat. Yeah? Gives her the aroma, the smell. Like going into a bakery. This smells good. Where am I based? Why, girl, you want to get me? I'm based in Montreal, Canada, but I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Actually, I'm in a suburb, girl, because no shade, Memphis is dangerous. Bora said Dutchmen are packing. Sure are, girl. Sure are. Girl, they get so hard. Even their shoes are wooden clogs, girl. Just wood all over the place. Don't even know what to do with it. Love to reset mom in the next room listening to everything you say. That's right. All right, y'all. I think I gotta go. It's been a messy day. Mess for no reason. Good. Happy New Year to you all. I hope that you bring this energy to your love life in 2024. You own everything in your own love life. Yeah? I'm giving you this tea on all the guys so you know you clocking them left and right. Right? You're the queen. You're the CEO of your love life. I want you to start acting like it. Okay? Like, please understand. Take the challenge that I've challenged you with tonight. Have fun. Be safe. But get your life, girl. Get your entire life. Now, I hope y'all took notes. I hope y'all took notes on everything that I told you today. Use that when you are talking to 4 guys, kissing 1. And I can't wait to hear about your adventures. Yeah? Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, be well. Much love to you all, and I will talk with you soon enough. Bye now.